It's 1692 in colonial Massachusetts, dead center in one of the coldest winters felt at that time. Many families suffered with their livestock, crops, and family dying off due to the cold.
It was also a time when the supernatural were believed to be real. That, coupled with the many suffering during that past winter, led many to believe they had been cursed by witches.
It was early February when two girls, Betty Paris, aged 9, and Abigail Williams, aged 11, began to exhibit strange, odd behavior. The two girls eventually were diagnosed by a doctor as being under evil's hand. This led to people being convinced that the girls had been cursed by a witch. Eventually, after a series of tests to identify the witch, 3 women were left accused: Sarah Good, Sarah Osborne, and a slave woman named Tituba. Over the next few months, however, plenty more women were arrested simply for questioning if the girls were pretending, among other reasons, such as wearing all black.
It was a tough time in Salem village, for any woman really. Some women were accused out of spite, while others simply had a bad reputation.
Next to follow were the trials. These people, accused of something they hadn't done, were faced with 2 options: refuse your guilt and be hung for that crime, or confess to the crime you didn't commit and be exiled.
You are being accused of being a witch. How do you plead?
I'm innocenteth. I'm not a witcheth.
Seems like something a witch would say. Guilty. Has it started yet?
I think they're bringing out the first girl now.
Good. Can't wait to see who the witches of this town are. I think that's my ex.
When the trials had come to an end in May of 1693, 20 people were killed, 19 by hanging, and 1 man was crushed by heavy rocks. And Salem was never the same again.
Some were accused out of spite by other people.
How do you plead? Fuck, I spat. How do you plead?
I hope I wasn't shaking.
Have they brought out the first girl yet? Wait, that's not it.
Okay, I was gonna say, what was my line?
Let's see who the witches of this town are.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the cat. That's a tree.